Hello, everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Cooking. Okie dokie. I was going to put this in that. Then I'm going to put this in here. Okay, what do I need for that? Wine vinegar. Olive oil. A little bit of sugar, salt, and pepper. Yum. So, a good portion of this required me to pre-do all of it. got a handful of things that needed to be made ahead of time. First being, obviously, the bread over here that I made. This is a Pide. Pide. I believe is the correct pronunciation, but not exactly my forte. I'm going to save this half a head of cabbage. So yeah. The pita bread, which, if you saw my stream yesterday when I was making the frittata, before I started the frittata, I worked on the dough for this. Unfortunately, when I went to go cook those, they looked not great. So, since I was off today, here's what the original looked like. It's not great. It's flat. There's no way I could cut this and open it up kind of like a pita pocket. The recipe I was following for it made 2 of these. Yeah, it wasn't what I was hoping for. So, I followed another recipe. Ethan Chomblowski's. He's one of my favorite guys to watch on YouTube, and where I learned this. I used his recipe, which I think is somebody else's recipe as well. And I cooked that today. I was off at a doctor's appointment, so after my doctor's appointment, I came home and started this. This is finished cooking about an hour and a half ago. Still fairly warm. Nice and pliable. It's big. Should be perfect for what we're hoping for. Okay, I need to get this in the fridge. Okay, so cabbage. Taken care of. Next, this is also pre-started, is a garlic sauce. This is a well-known addition condiment for the Doner Kebab. Excuse me, Doner. What I've gotten here is 150 grams of Greek yogurt, a tablespoon of grated onion, and 3 garlic cloves grated. I still need to add sour cream, mayonnaise, salt, and pepper to it, but I marinated some chicken. I par froze it for 2 hours, pulled it out, cut it as thin as I could, then made that marinade with the marinade was quarter of an onion grated, 3 tablespoons Greek yogurt, 6 tablespoons olive oil, a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of paprika, sea salt, and pepper, which I mixed. So I had already grated some onion. So I went ahead and threw some more onion in here, grated the ginger because I didn't want to have to clean something a second time. And then I used the leftover yogurt, put it in this. So I'm going to add the other 2 ingredients. This is 100 grams of mayo. Whoa. grams of mayo. I did spill it, which is unfortunate. This container is looking a little small. Okay. 150 grams of sour cream. Perfect. I'm going to stir that and do my best to not get it everywhere. You can see there's still some big chunks of garlic in here. When it got to the nub, I just threw it in instead of trying to grate my finger. Pretty full. How it tastes this. It's pretty good. It's very reminiscent of like a French onion dip. Oh, I need salt and pepper. God, what am I doing? Salt. There's a decent amount of pepper. It's killing me. I really want to put some like parsley and dill in here. Do I know for sure with Doner Kebabs, I've never actually had one. I've only watched the video. That it consists of 3 possible sauces: a spicy sauce, a garlic sauce, and a creamy herb sauce. This is the garlic one. Um, I will probably do, I don't know, like a sriracha or chili or something spicy on there to do the other side, but I don't have like anything particular planned. That's really good. Once again, though, it does taste like a dip. I feel like I should be throwing some like ruffles into it. That's in there going. Alright, so basically at this point, all I'm doing is toppings for my kebab. to which the standard is cabbage that has been basically dressed, tomato, red onion, and sometimes cucumber. Um, I've got everything here but cucumber. Sometimes they do lettuce, but we're just going to stick with cabbage. My wife doesn't like cabbage, so she's going to use some of the leftover spinach from yesterday's. Because we had a ton left over. I think she's going to put that in hers. Anyway. Okay, that's probably more than enough. I'll save the rest of this red onion for something else. I don't know what. I'm going to put it in the pot later. Okie dokie, I need. Alright, I'm going to do the tomato next. There we go. Oh, I think I might be getting time to sharpen this knife. a big tomato. Yum. Okay. I'm doing this so I can season my tomatoes. Salt and a little pepper. Okay. A little cleanup. Pretty happy with this so far. All right. Next we have the chicken. That actually looks really good. Not that I mean, not raw, but I just can imagine what it's going to look like cooked. Okay. I'm going to bring you over here, though, where we are going to cook this. Okay. little olive oil. Getting this out preemptively. Skipper, you want to go potty? Give me a sec. Make this clean. Come on. Not what you want. All right. Let you go. All right, I can see that this pan is hot. There's about half the chicken. We'll start with that. Oh, thanks for the follow. I think this is going to cook really quick because this is all cut really thin. Chef Leon. What spice is in the chicken? The chicken is marinated in a quarter of an onion that's been grated, 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, 6 tablespoons of olive oil, a teaspoon of dried oregano, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of ground paprika, sea salt, and some fresh cracked pep. Yeah, so it's got the orange from the paprika and the yogurt. I'm glad you made it, Grant. My bread turned out pretty bad. Here's what the bread turned out. It's flat. It won't do at all. So I was off today because I had a doctor's appointment. So I came home, followed a different recipe, and got a wildly different result that will, I think, help for the better. Here's what the new one looks like. As you can see, there's quite a bit of volume in there. It's nice and springy. Sometimes you just got to pivot. Yeah, this other bread turned out really good. I would have made do with the bread, with the bad bread that I made, but I think we're just going to eat that with butter now. At least that's what Morgan said she's going to do. Because it doesn't taste bad, it just isn't what I was looking for. But yeah, this is going to come together really quick because all of it was prepped beforehand. Like I said, I marinated this chicken, I don't know, 12:30, so 4 or 5 hours. It says marinated for a minimum of 2, which obviously we did. And then I started a garlic sauce, which I finished on stream. That's just got to chill. Yeah, all that's left is cooking this and then heating up the bread and assembly. So we're on a midweek meal right now. Although I don't know how many people have time to cook a full bread. Cook a full bread, bake a bread. Oh, man. This smells so good. Most of the cooking was the prep. Yeah, seriously. Because I tried to do the bread yesterday, which, I mean, was successful, but not to the degree I wanted. If I had made that bread yesterday, the other bread, I would have been perfectly fine, and then all I would have needed to do is, marinate the chicken, and I'm sure you could marinate that for quite a while. There's nothing in it that I'm, like, worried about with, like, lemon or too much acid to, like, start breaking down the chicken for extended periods of time. I suppose probably a little bit in Greek yogurt, but trying to get a little bit of browning on this. The meat on a doner kebab is generally like a gyro, so it's crispy on the outside. So I'm trying to get a little bit of that going. I'll leave it alone a little bit. Alright, now we're starting to get it. It looks like there's enough oil in there for the next step. Man, this smells good. Trying to scrape that pond up so that it stays on the chicken. Believe it or not, sriracha, or a spicy sauce, actually belongs on this. I know you can't believe it.
Did you want this closer while you were building it?
No.
Some big tomatoes.
It was a big tomato. It's a very big tomato. Here, do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
You squirt that in there.
How much?
Try to go for the bread. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Did I wrap it like it's supposed to be?
No, I think you're okay.
I do enjoy the dog in the background. You want your
Ice.
You want your carrots? Because you're on camera. You ready? You didn't even try.
Threw it right over his head. He hasn't been eating them. It's like taking him a minute lately.
Try
I'm supposed
this.
to take a picture of this.
Yes. Is it not pretty?
It is. I just didn't know if it was done.
It is.
He's trying to get his food. Yeah.
You just scoop your arm.
No. Wait. Take the real picture now. Except it's still in the background.
Come on. Keep going. Very nice.
Oh, your hand ended up in the background. Hold on. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
There's quite a few. There's this one.
Will this be a better angle? Yeah, that's a good one.
The tongue is out. Here's when I dropped it. How is it?
It's a lot like eating a focaccia bread sandwich. I actually think it's really good.
I think this one's the best. It's just slightly off center.
That's fine. Props can be made.
Crops can be made. Are these all giant?
Mm-hmm. This is good. I like this.
Today's the day that everything stutters me.
Look what you did.
I don't think that was me.
You said something, and then I immediately drop everything. I would pick it up, but I'm one-handed.
Never mind. Oh.
I see why I said pop it.
The Sriracha.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. And then you were like, pick stuff up. And I was like, I'm covered in Sriracha.
That's good. Are you going to try it?
I wasn't planning on it.
Why not?
Look at that.
That's what I wish you had done on mine.
You had stuff in it.
Well, according to, you're supposed to put the sauce on the bottom and then stack up from there.
You put the sauce on last.
Not according to the directions.
No, I just said you put the sauce on last. Like an after.
No. I'll put that on first. The two sauces. The unwritten rule is you're supposed to use two sauces on this.
I know. I watched the video. I learned.
Hey, you took German.
Teach me this in German.
Did you teach it in French?
Take French. I didn't really get much of anything. What kind of sauce is that?
Garlic.
That is garlic. I just thought that was the chicken flavor.
No.
That's pretty good.
It is. It tastes like a dip. Like when I first tried it, I was like, I really want some like Ruffles. It's almost like a French onion like dip. There is onion in it. Well, whoever's out there, this is delicious. As you can see, I pretty much demolished mine already. You know, the funny part is it's used bread flour instead of all-purpose.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? It's not focaccia, is it? What's it called? Now that you said that, I
Pide. Pide. It's Turkish. Mm. The bread's good. Thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
So you like it?
Yeah. It's good.
I wish you had more excitement in your voice when you tell me it's good. Because it just sounds more like I'm just trying to please you.
No, it's actually pretty good.
You're very hard to tell.
Sorry.
That's fine. So would you get one of these in Berlin?
Yeah.
Would you get the beef?
It is really good though. I do like all the sauces together and stuff. And the chicken's really good.
The chicken was super easy. Like I said, it's 4 chicken breasts that I froze for 2 hours so that I could cut them really thin easily. And then it's more or less most of a little tiny cup of Greek yogurt, paprika, oregano, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and some grated onion. I think the most difficult part was the grated onion.
It's really good.
I know, I'm gonna have a second. What?
You're gonna get to lick up.
Did you spill on the floor?
No.
Remember how you used to get on me for like leaving the sriracha so it would blow up? You should did that to me. I'm just telling you, I went to go open it, it blew up. Not the end of the world. I just thought it was funny. You know who I? What?
I have this again.
Would you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the bread?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know who I think will have a really interesting reaction to this? Jordan. Do you know why? She missed. Yeah. I feel like she would have had to have either seen this or had this. She did go to Germany, didn't she?
I have no idea. She's been so many places.
Or, yeah, that was the one I was looking for. Where's she from?
Germany.
You know, I know that, but I meant, do you know what part? There's a lot of parts of Germany.
I don't know.
Okay. Normally I have somebody to talk to about how good this is, but I don't think a lot of people tuned in for this stream, which is their loss because it is good. Actually, would you, when you get a second, would you willing to come over here and take a picture of this? I think this is a better picture. No, 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 no.
Fill it out.
That's what I was trying to prevent. Trying to use the garlic like glue.
I don't think it's working.
Shh. You never tell an engineer it's not working.
You're not an engineer.
Shut up, they're not supposed to know that. What? I don't like my idea.
You feel like you're panicking.
Always. You're gonna stay? I believe in you.
Just, every time you poke it, it gets stuck to your fingers.
I haven't heard that before.
Get your...
I haven't heard that before. That's a good thing.
Okay.
I assume you'll just send me all of them. Well, I don't know. Is anyone even watching? As I devour this? Not one person. Well, to that one person, thank you for watching this. This was a short one because pretty much all of it was done other than the chicken. But I was happy to make it on stream for everyone, and my wife clearly likes it. So this may get we may do this again, except like beef or there's one for lamb, but I don't know. It might be a little too adventurous for my wife. Anyway, I appreciate everyone who tuned in. If you enjoyed it, throw me a follow. Also, if you are interested in coming back, I do this fairly often, a couple times a week. If you do miss anything, my Instagram's down below. I take pictures of everything I cook on there, so feel free to check that out. Have a good rest of your Monday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some pasta.